In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown of everything I spent today as a cheap girl.
Everything oh, you fancy, huh? Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
First off, I absolutely adore these kind of videos, so I hope you guys enjoy all these breakdowns from today. And today was actually one of the more expensive days of the month, but not completely. So it was harder for me to even take a look at the numbers, but it is good to be financially transparent with myself and my budgeting, so I wanted to share with you guys what I spent today. Also, I have made it one of my goals for 2024 to be more financially transparent with myself and following more of a budget this year. So I'm going to be taking you guys along for the ride. I'm also having a healthier lifestyle for this week as well, which I've already posted some videos if you'd like to see those on my channel. I am definitely trying to get my life in order this year, that's for sure. And now to the fun part. Let's get to the breakdown of everything I spent today. So the first on my list today is actually something that comes out of my bill every month, and it is for my dental insurance. Nothing super fun or exciting, unfortunately, but it's something that I definitely have to do. So let's get to the breakdown. And what I pay for my dental insurance every month is $49.98. And that is something that I pay every month, which is definitely not fun, but a necessity. So I can't pass on that one, unfortunately. So I like keeping things transparent with you guys, so let's move on to the next item. Next on my list is actually another utility. Of course it is. Utilities are a part of life, am I right? So next on my list, I actually have my phone bill. I pay that myself, and I pay that per month. So this is another recurring one. So the total that I pay for my phone bill every month is $31.98. And luckily, I have a really good offer with my company that gets me a really good deal. So this is not anything too insane, but it just adds up every month. So it is definitely a necessity. I could not live without using my phone. How many of you guys can resonate with that one? So the next charge on my account for the day was actually another recurring bill, and I pay this one every month, and it is not a fun one. This is a very big one and one that I don't look forward to. So it's actually for my student loan repayment plan, and I have to pay that every year until I pay it off, which I'm actually pretty close to paying off, thank goodness. But I am just very lucky that I didn't have a lot of loans growing up. So yeah, unfortunately, that is a part of life when it comes to student loans. So the total that was taken out of my account for my student loans is $193.52. So that is a pretty hefty amount for my student loans, but I know a lot of people who have at least 400 plus or more, or even thousands. My sister has thousands, unfortunately, but she went to law school, my goodness. So yeah, it's definitely not a fun one to pay back, but I want to be a good person and pay back what I took out. So if only it was a bit cheaper, but yes. So just being transparent with you guys of what I paid today. So next on my list today is another fun recurring payment, which is actually not fun. It is repaying my credit cards. So this is a recurring payment that comes out every month as well. And definitely not a fun one, but I definitely have to make sure that I'm staying on track when it comes to my finances. I try really hard to keep track of them and pay them on time. So the total that I pay on my credit cards every month is $156.23. Now, I don't think that's that bad. I have it kind of low, but during the pandemic, I did get a little bit of debt during the pandemic, but nothing too insane. That's not honestly not too bad of a repayment per month. So I'm in the clear right now. And I honestly too could put more money on my credit cards, but I try really hard to keep them at a low balance or a no balance if I can at all. But you know, sometimes times are really difficult, and I had a really financially tough year due to my medical issues. So I had to put a little bit of money on my credit cards this year, unfortunately. And finally, you guys, we're going to move on to the last payment of the day. So this one's actually the most fun. So I hope you guys are ready for this one. So the next payment was to Amazon, and I'm a big Amazon fiend. I don't know about you guys, but I could spend literally all my money on there in my time. So I try really hard to limit my spending on there as much as I can. But I've been pretty good about it this past year, actually, with my spending, surprisingly. But during COVID, it did not go over so well, and I bet you guys can really relate to that because when you're inside, you tend to spend more money that you don't have. So I spent $68.54 at Amazon. So firstly, I bought some batteries for my scale, and then I also bought a necklace for my mom for Valentine's Day. It has a cute snowflake on it, and I thought she would think it's really adorable for the winter time. And then I also bought two diamond painting kits. One for my best friend, and then one for my mom for Valentine's Day. I thought it was so cute. I'm really focused on Valentine's Day too. I also had to buy some headphones because I lost my AirPods. Do you guys do that too? I'm usually pretty good with them, but I hate that they're in that little white case. They're so hard to find. I need to put a tracker on it or some kind of case that's not white because, man, I need to get another one right now. But I'm not actually getting an AirPod right now, but I am getting a regular headphone to temporarily replace it. And then the final item, which is the item that I'm the most excited about, you guys, is I bought something for my dog for Valentine's Day, but I'm going to give it to him early. It is actually a scratch pad that helps dogs cut their nails, and it has a little treat box on it. I'll insert a picture of it too here. But it looks like something that my dog could actually use. He is just a hard person to cut nails. He just does not like his feet touched at all, not even by the vet or like if he goes in to get it professionally done. So the only person that he would let do it to him was me. And now he really hasn't been letting me do it, unfortunately. So now that I am not able to do it for him anymore, I've been trying to figure out a solution. And I saw that on TikTok, and I was like, man, I need to give that a try. This is my last hurrah trying to get trying to do it myself. And if not, I'll just have to ask the vet for maybe some medication to like sedate him when I'm doing it or something. But yeah, unfortunately, does not like his feet touched at all. So pray for me. But it looks like a lot of fun, and it's got like a treat holder. So I'm almost positive that if I play it like a toy and put some really good treats in there for him, that he will absolutely love it. But yeah, I am very excited for this option. I am very excited for this tour, you guys. Can you tell? And now it's time for me to give you the grand total of the day. Are you guys ready for this? So the total for my entire day was, drumroll please, $499.25. So yeah, that was a pretty expensive day, but not my most expensive day of the month, unfortunately. So, but it still makes me cringe though, knowing that I spent that much in just one day and I didn't really do anything. I just kind of worked from home and I still spent that much money. It's just recurring stuff, most of it. Except that one Amazon purchase, which I have a hard time resisting Amazon. But that was kind of a necessity, most of that stuff. So it was for Valentine's Day. But yeah. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I did. If you guys want me to do another one of these, let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.